Welcome back to Connor's Country Acre. If you saw my last video in the vlog, you saw that our pole barn fell down in the last snowstorm. I showed you a little preview of it. That's the only time I've been out there. My wife's never been out there to take a look around. It's 3 weeks later.
About, yeah.
We've had some nice warm weather. 67 degrees yesterday, although we woke up to 27 degrees, so it was a 40-degree swing. But the sun's been out for almost a week, which is great. We'll start heading out there. For snow totals, I saw a local establishment report that 350 inches of snow fell. That establishment is about 10 miles from our house. So I would say that we got around 350. And to translate that, that is just shy of 30 feet of snow. So we'll make our way out here. Snow is very packy. It's melting off fairly quick. It's going to be at least a week yet before we get to everything. In the background you can see that pile. That's our log pile that we're still working on. That will be a priority once we can get to it. We want to get the front yard finally cleaned up. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So in the vlog, showed you our propane tank and how far down it was. Now it's almost completely exposed. Still quite a bit of snow. And we can walk almost out to the pole barn on grass now.
Which I love.
So the end is near of this very long winter. Besides the pole barn cleanup, we are definitely going to have a lot of yard work.
A lot of trees.
Tree work, hopefully. Not much other damage has happened around the house.
That boat looks pretty decent.
Oh, I might be able to see the boat. We'll try and walk in here. We'll see if I can't break an ankle. Right in there is where the snowblower is. You look over, you can see the boat. I can tell already the windshield's gone. That was probably the tallest item in here, so it probably took the biggest hit. Got a yard wagon.
Honor, get out of here. I don't think anything.
There is the LVL that broke. What do we have? We have, looks like the corner posts, the 4 corner posts are up, and the 2 non-load bearing posts are up. The LVL was up on the top of that 4x4. All the side posts were 4x6s. And Joy's going to see what she can get in there. Get another tool, another garden tool.
That's a handle.
Oh, just a hand. Well, we lost. I'm going to guess that is the rake, but I don't think it's the new rake. I think right there's the new rake.
There's the rake.
Huh? The rake head? Yeah, the rake head's still hanging on the hanger.
This did nothing.
That wasn't. If that broke, that thing's a beast.
Nothing.
Well, let's go in here. The dog's out there exploring. What do you find, Honor? You see anything? Joy, why don't you stay over here? We got some helmets. They took a whack, but they look good. Wasn't a lot in there. There's chicken feed. You hanging about over there, little girl? You feeling this sunshine? Don't take a poop up there. Okay, so there's part of the LVL. I was hoping it just broke in one spot and I'd be able to recover some, but I'll get that stretch. That definitely can be used for our temporary lean-to. We're talking about over on this side after we get things cleaned up. Maybe even using the 4x4 corner posts that are there, or 4x6, and build a lean-to that way just to have a little bit of storage for some of our stuff. We'll need to see more of the weather on that. I mean, you can see how this laminated strand board just gave up the ghost.
It looks like our bottom of our boat looks good.
Yeah, I can't see back to the motor yet. Maybe we can see that from the back. Let's see. I don't know, it might be too dark down there, but we'll send you guys down in there to see if you can see the hull.
The hull looks alright, but it's on wheels, so it's not on. We have to jack it up.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if the boat sat on rollers or if it sat on wood bunks. So hopefully, either way, it didn't go through the bottom of the hull. I mean, if we just got to replace windshields, that is not too bad. The side and everything is looking good.
Oh.
Okay, so there's where we just went in.
Post hole Tigger still made it.
And look how the board handle's pretty flexed, along with that spade and that little rake. There's that other rake head. Yeah, that's broken bent. That's
done.
That's good, or no good.
Trying to get our post hole digger out. I don't see it happening. It's in there. It's pinned. Oh, nice shovel. Nice. Our cone hole boards are in here on this wall, so I don't think that's gonna. I don't think they survived, but shit, everybody's got them, so.
See, this is how close it came to the
That's what
camper.
I was saying. It was very close. You see the motor?
Yeah, a little bit. Now I don't know if you can see that, but the drain for the boat is working. There's a little bit of the motor. I can't tell much yet. Prop looks good. Okay, so there's the rocking chair. I don't know. I'll try and get it out of here while we're here, but not sure how it's going to make out. Some stuff over there. Not all that important. Some sawhorses. Lawnmower actually is not looking all that bad. Be a little bit before we need that though. So down in there. Easy. Down in there you can see the boat motor. You can actually see more than I can. It looks like the cover is okay, but it seems forced up higher than it ever has. Hopefully it's just hinged and there's no damage. Oh yeah, there's a rocker. Yeah. So over there, that's the shipping department of the mill behind us. Saturday, they got at least 2 pieces of heavy machinery over there working. So there's our meat bird chicken tractor. Center board's definitely broke. Some of it might be salvageable, but we won't be doing meat birds this year. Time's not gonna allow. Here's another old kids rocker. No saving that. Old TV, have no idea why I was keeping it. There's an end table. Oh, great. Here's an end table my great-grandfather made. Some old speakers and potato cages that fell way out here. Or maybe they were out here, but I just stepped on them. Right, there's a couple 2x10s. Already disassembled. And some sheets of OSB. You might be able to get some of that out of there. So there's the head to the weed whacker. And down there's the head to the pole saw, which comes up here. They may have been spared by my homemade pick plank protecting them. Now that looks straight. That's a good thing.
Awesome.
Come on, fit. Well, Merry Christmas. This still looks in good shape. You guys didn't get to see it, but this was my Christmas present this year. Got about 10 minutes on it. I guess while we're out here, that's the chicken coop. That was shoveled off once, but it's also on the gable end, and all the force was on the side ends. But got to decide what I'm going to do with that. I'd like to move it, but I don't know how. We'll figure it out though. Another summer project. Okay, while editing this video, I realized we did not do an outro. So the videos showing now are properties near our house that were damaged with the snowfall, and the video at the beginning was that of a wire manufacturing plant in our backyard. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, subscribe, and hit that like button, or hit the don't like. Leave us a comment telling us what you think of the video. We're still new at this, we'll take all the input as we can. And stick around, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.